Do you have the smaller ones? Because that one's a little too big. Like, I feel like I should be getting like Avenged Bias, a freaking S-Works tarmac. Like, I need a stump jumper. I need all kinds of stuff for this placement right here. I need it all.
Wait. When's that gonna get on TV?
Hopefully no one sees the top of my head because I'll be freaking Superman flying somewhere. But I don't know. We need to.
You need a smaller one.
We need to discuss placement. I want a smaller one to go right here in the front. You know, it's television.
Like, how much does Mathis pay for the pull up next?
I get bonuses.
Bonuses for what? Photos?
No. If I win anything, then like if I'm in B practice and I win the freaking practice, I get a huge bonus.
Yeah.
Top step.
What about LCQ?
If I win anything, bonus.
Nice.
Yeah. Just break the bank.
So, how's it gonna go tonight? 3 mains.
I don't know. I mean,
Wait, did you make the mains?
Yes, I made the main, but dude, by like that much. 2 1,000ths of a second. I qualified 18th, so I don't have to go to the LCQ, so I'm 18th right now. Yeah, 3 main events, just get a good start, be consistent in all of them, get a good overall. You know, it's gonna be crazy, so just set ourselves up.
What color are Shredded Babe's pants tonight?
Navy blue, I guess. They got holes in them. They look like, I don't know, she's got...
They're jeans?
Yeah, they're jeans.
But she's the yoga pants world champion of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's up, Swap?
What doing?
Stickering up new helmet.
Logo
Yeah.
plate.
Might blow my cover. People might think this is painted on here. And my head's crooked, so they're never straight.
Hey, Knowles.
Yo.
When did the goggles around the neck on the podium start?
Dude, way before me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess it had to be Bevo or someone like that. But yeah, it's pretty good for us.
It looks really uncomfortable.
Some guys are super rookie about it too. Upside down. Never get any good logo.
Nice.
There's an art to the goggle podium.
Okay, so it looks like the guys are wearing orange helmets tonight. So
Yeah.
they got all orange goggles.
Yeah, all orange. I was kind of nervous they were gonna wear their gear from last week in practice and it would have been kind of wonky since it's red, but.
Well, you said wonky.
Yeah.
Dude, Casey says that word and I thought it was a fake word that he made up.
Well, I mean, I'm no editor, but yeah. So we're going all orange. I saw Adam had his orange gear on, so it'll look sweet.
James Dobb.
What's happening?
James Dobb.
You know, after you quit racing motocross, how'd the modeling career go?
That didn't go too well. Started babysitting. That went all right. Then, luckily, I just got the last few years been working on a few movies with a friend brought us in, so been doing a few of them as well.
Really? So what's your main, what takes up the bulk of your time now? You're aging now, aren't you?
Yeah, I've been there, i.e. the babysitting, and I've been doing that for a while, but the main bulk now, realistically, is the movie stuff.
Really?
Yeah, I've got Billy Bolt and Conrad Muse still in. Billy's like the world endurance super extreme champion, and so it's been great with him. And then Conrad's a young kid that's coming through in the UK right now, so no, it's good times.
How much time do you spend on a motorbike yourself these days?
Offset, not very much, but then I just come off Star Wars, so we spent a hell of a lot of time on one there, so yeah, it was cool.
Good to see you, buddy.
Thank you.
How's the tat stood the test of time?
It's there.
Has it faded?
No, I got fatter though, so it kind of rolls
stretched out?
down like this.
Let's see it.
All right. I even got my pants low, so. 90s moto. You guys don't know about that this day and age.
You know, my buddy Dahmer's got one. He just says it's the start of my back piece.
Dude, it's every bitchin' back piece has a foundation. So I just gotta, you know.
So Regis, what's up? How's stunt life?
I love it. It's jamming.
What are you working on right now?
I'm doing a movie that I'm not supposed to say what we're doing, but it rhymes with Breaking Bad movie.
Hey,
So-
I had a taste of stunt life years ago.
Yeah?
Rich Taylor got me in on the
Charlie's Angels music video?
no.
Oh.
It was a Samsung Super Bowl commercial.
Oh,
I had to
nice.
jump a dirt bike on the cement off of a freestyle ramp.
No way.
It was the most horrifying day of my life. I don't want your life, Reed.
The motorcycle stuff is all right. It's the other stuff that scares the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Stuff out of me.
Yeah. You cut your teeth as a 125 Supercross rider.
Oh man, those were scary
Yeah.
days.
What do you think about coming to the races now and seeing the guys on 250s and busting all the triples?
It's unbelievable. It really is. The sport, the speed has gone exponentially faster. So it's been a while since I've been back here to even at just Anaheim. So even this second round, I still get the jitters sitting there in the stands. But these guys are on a whole nother level. It's different than when I used to try to make main events.
Yeah. All right, so in the stunt world, you started off doing a lot of dirt bike stunts, but you
Yeah.
branched off into other things too, right?
Yeah. I've been lucky enough to kind of make my way into the right group of people and the right shows on motorcycles, and now it's kind of anything and everything. So whatever they ask me to do, I'll try to do it.
All right, so to the people watching this, what is the most famous or iconic role you played on dirt bike? Was it motocross? Were you the chick?
I was. That was my first ever job. I was still riding for KTM in 2000, and we did that at the end of the year, and it was, that Disney show Motocross. I showed up and was just working the background, and it was at my hometown track, Verona Oaks,
Yeah.
and by the time we got done riding the first little session, they came and asked me if I wanted to be a part of the movie. And I did, but I didn't know they were going to have me stunt double the girl. My first
Yeah.
11 jobs were stunt doubling girls. So,
Yeah. Do you wear fake boobs when you do that?
absolutely. Continuity.
Goes along with the back piece.
Exactly. Had the shirt flapping in the wind.
Nice.
Worked out.
Good to see you, Reed.
Good to see you, buddy. Thank you.
Sauce, you know you love the camera.
No, I don't like cameras.
You
Come
miss
on.
it. You miss it.
No, I don't.
So, you're testing for the factory Pro Circuit Monster Energy team, right?
Yeah. Doing all their testing the last 2 years. I started working with them again last year and helping them develop the bike and doing all their testing for them.
Is it mostly suspension or motor or both?
Yeah, the whole thing. Ground up, whatever comes up that needs to be addressed, we go test it and try and make it better for the boys. And so far, I feel like it's been working. I feel like the bike's good, and as you saw last weekend, Adam had a great weekend and showed, I feel like, what the bike's capable of, and hopefully we keep that going.
How does that process work? They'll send you out on the bike and you get a good baseline that you think works well?
Yeah, like this season, we started in about October for this coming season and kind of had a plan of attack on what we were going to try to accomplish coming into the year, and got that done, and then we present it to the guys that are racing, and if it, like this year, everything went well. Everybody was happy with it right off the bat, and each guy might tweak it a little bit for themselves, but pretty much we're all on the same stuff.
Yeah. Do you try to emulate any rider's riding style to see if it would work for them, or like one guy sit further forward or further back?
That's the thing, every guy's size-wise is different and riding style, so you got to kind of have that in your head a little bit. I don't only focus on what works for me because it might not work for the other guy, but I feel like if your window's big enough on the setting to where it'll work with everybody, I feel like you're in a good spot, and I feel like that's where we're at right now with the bike, and hopefully it shows for more wins.
I know the 4 riders, which of them were you the closest for? Like, who changed it the least?
I don't know, that'd be a good question for the guys. I feel like everybody's pretty close on everything. Just maybe for their weight, spring rate, and I feel like as far as suspension settings, motor settings, all the chassis stuff, everybody's pretty much on the same equipment.
All right, so here's a question for you. How did these bikes compare to the bikes that you won championships on under this tent?
It's changed a lot. I have a couple of them in my garage, 04 and 05 championship bikes, and 04 was the first year of the Cowie 4-stroke.
Yeah.
So it was a 15 steel frame. It was 15 years ago, and I mean that bike was pretty good. Mitch, the boys did a good job on it for what it was for the time, but obviously they learned a lot over the years, and it's pretty crazy to see how fast the 250 is these days.
So really though, how does it compare? Is it like head and shoulders better than what you had back then?
It'd be hard to say, but it'd be kind of funny to take one of those old ones out on the track and do like a side-by-side comparison. I mean, I'm sure I mean, 15 years. It's developed a lot, and we've learned a lot. And, you know, it's cool to still be riding these cool bikes.
Yeah. And you're one of the last guys to win on a 125 title, right?
I won on a Yamaha Troy 125 in 03, and then actually in 05 when I won the outdoor title, it was still called the 125 class.
Yeah.
So that was actually the last 125 considered class.
Yeah.
05.
Is it back then when you're racing a 125? If someone had said, "Hey, someday it's going to be 4 strokes," would you have been like, "Nah"?
Yeah.
The 4 strokes back then were weak.
Yeah, I was kind of anti 4-stroke, you know, old school 2-stroke guy, and then until I actually hopped on a legit one and saw what it was capable of. And even my first year in the big class, I signed my Suzuki deal thinking I was going to ride a 250 2-stroke, and that was kind of the year it switched. Was in 06. Everybody jumped on 4 strokes, and no one's really looked back since.
Yeah. So what are you doing March 21st to the 24th?
March 21st.
You don't have to go all the races.
I don't know. Is it a weekend?
Yeah, it's a weekend.
Why? What do you got? What are you thinking?
You should come out and race the Trans Am or vet race.
Okay.
Glen Helen.
All right. Well, hit me up. Is it old bikes?
How old are you now?
I'm 37.
37. So you could race 30 Pro and 35 Pro.
Okay.
It's
Just normal
modern-
bikes, or is it
modern
vintage?
bikes.
Modern bikes.
Yeah.
All right. I'll tell the boys to build me a 450.
Nice. Right on, Sauce. Thanks.
See ya.
I was just talking to Hot Sauce about his role as a tester, right?
Yeah.
So when you got on the baseline setting that he set up for you, how much did you have to change?
we used it last year.
Honestly, just the weight status since I'm a bit heavier, but I have to change too much on it. The frame that we changed was amazing, and out of the whole bike setup we've been running is pretty good, so I haven't had to change much since. So
I guess as a former Supercross champion, baseline tester is pretty good.
oh yeah, for sure. He knows his stuff, so whatever he does or tries out, I trust him on it. So
Cool, so we got 2 races under your belt. How are you feeling about Supercross?
feeling pretty good. Was a little tight my first 2 rounds. Hopefully just loosening up for the next couple coming up. And a 6th place at A1 and I think a 9th in Phoenix. Hopefully a better finish for this one, top 5. So
Yeah. Are you? Was there any kind of weird things you had to learn or get used to racing a Supercross?
mainly just getting the rhythms down a bit quicker than
Quicker,
usual. Yeah, and yeah, that's about it. Just getting the whoops down. Still showing on those a little bit, but we're clicking along, so it should be pretty good. So
Nice. Yeah, I heard really good things about you the whole offseason, about how fast you were going and everything. So
yeah, I've been feeling great. So
nice. Right on. Good luck tonight.
thank you.